Om Shanti. Today, Bab Dada is seeing his beloved, very lovely children of all four directions. The children who are loved by God. This love of God or affection of God is received by very few children. Very few claim the rights to such a fortune. On seeing such fortunate children, even Bab Dada is happy. Baba is using a new word today, Raj Dulare, which means very, very affectionate children. But then it also means the children who are like kings, the royal children. So the very affectionate, kingly children, royal children. Do you consider yourselves to be kings, sovereigns? Your name is Raj Yogi. Therefore, Raj Yogi means the children who are royal kings. You are kings in the present and in the future also. You are the kings, the sovereigns. You experience your double royal form, don't you? Your double royal status, don't you? See yourself. and find out whether I am a king,
Swaraj, Adhikari,
am I having self-sovereignty, self-rule,
Har Ek, Raj Karobari, आपके ऑर्डर में कार्य कर रही है.
find out whether your courtiers, your assistants, helpers are working in an orderly way. Are they obeying the law and order?
राजा की विशेषता क्या होती है?
What is the speciality of a king?
जानते हो ना?
You know that, don't you?
Ruling power or controlling power.
He is supposed to possess ruling power and controlling power. Baba's using English terms.
Power आपके पास
Do you possess both the powers? Do you?
पूछो अपने आप से.
Ask yourself, do I possess both these powers?
सदा राज कारोबारी कंट्रोल में चल रही है.
Are my courtiers, helpers, or assistants working in an orderly manner under my control?
आज बच्चों की कंट्रोलिंग पावर रूलिंग पावर
Yeah, hi Greg, this is once more Golden Company from India.
चेक कर रही थी.
Today, Bab Dada was checking to what extent the children possess the controlling and ruling powers.
तो बताओ क्या देखा होगा.
So tell, what must have Baba seen?
क्या देखा होगा.
What must have Baba seen? What must have he noticed?
And on the one channel we have the Hindi and English, and on the other channel we only have the Hindi. Is that right? Because because I got from London, they say there's some sort of overlapping and they can hear some delay and all this. That must be their local provider.
Each one, of course, knows
Should I ring you after? One thing, can you give me the email of Karen so I can email him?
Bap Dada noticed
That is Karen, the great activate.com. That's right. Activate.net. And Karen is written K-E-R-E-N. Okay, Karen at the rate activate.net. Alright, and should I meet you after 10 minutes? Alright, thanks. Bye.
Bap Dada noticed that even till now it's not that all are having the rule or all are ruling completely. Because from time to time it is broken. It is disrupted. Why is it disrupted? Because instead of becoming self-rulers, you start ruling over others, and this is why the self-rule is disrupted or broken. The sign of ruling over others is, or trying to rule over others is, that your sense organs become slaves. That is, when Baba meant Pararajya, it means that instead of becoming self-rulers, others start ruling over you. That is, your sense organs become the masters. Maya makes you their slaves. at the present time. This is the condition of majority of souls. Only minority of souls is right, is okay, but majority souls, Baba is using English terms, majority and minority. Majority of the souls are under the influence of Maya. Whilst revealing the original and natural sanskars, sometimes in between, even the sanskars which you adopted in the middle of the cycle, that is, at incorporate, they too interfere. The sanskars of the middle period also interfere in the midst of your original and natural sanskars and thereby break or disrupt your self-rule. In that too, the main sanskar is in the form of waste thoughts. That is, thinking wasteful thoughts, wasting time. So it is wasting thoughts, wasting time. And having wasteful talks, that is wasting words. So wasting thoughts, wasting time and wasting words, having wasteful words that is either hearing wasteful words or speaking wasteful words.
एकदम व्यर्थ के संस्कार दूसरी तरफ
So, on one hand, the sanskars
अलबेलेपन के संस्कार
are the sanskars of wastage, and on the other hand, the sanskars are of being careless.
रायल रूप में
Carelessness also comes
स्वराज
and disrupts your self-rule.
खंडित कर देती कई बच्चे कहते हैं
Many children say,
कि कहाँ कहाँ और ये जब समय समय पर फिर भी
many children say that
शुरू में
even though the time is approaching, still the sanskars which did not emerge at the beginning when they came to Baba, such sanskars emerge now, which had never emerged when they came at the beginning to Baba, but now they emerge in spite of the time being so short.
संस्कार इमर्ज हो रही
Such sanskars are emerging because of the atmosphere being like that.
इसका कारण क्या
What is the reason for it?
माया के वर्ग एक
Actually,
साधन है
it is the method for Maya to attack.
अपना बनाने का और परमात्म मार्ग से
It is the method of Maya to attack
कस्त
and to draw attention towards itself and to draw away the attention from the path, from the godly path. And the result is that you get disheartened and start thinking that even till now I have not been successful. These sanskars emerge even now. Then I don't know whether I will be able to attain success in the form of becoming like Bapdada. I don't know whether I will get the success or not. Wherever there is any type of weakness, that weakness that weakness gives a chance to Maya to make you disheartened. But actually, this type of attack by Maya on your sanskars happens as you move along in some form or the other. It is Maya's method, or it is Maya trying to weaken you by making you emerge those past sanskaras and thereby discourage you, dishearten you. Actually, at the end, all these weak sanskaras are going to finish anyway. They have to finish. It is certain, but till that happens, the old sanskaras keep emerging.
And the other just has an addition to English on top of it. All right. Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
भाग्यवान बच्चों इशारा दे रही है.
So Bapdada is giving you the signals, children. Do not be afraid. It is Maya's way of acting. Understand it. This is the cunning form of Maya which tries to attack you in this way. but understand it,
alles
recognize it.
wird
It will come to you in the form of either waste
es mir
or in the form of carelessness.
negatobi aja
In that, even negative thoughts is included.
ist todo batobar
So,
fishers attention
you have to pay attention in particular to these two things, waste and carelessness.
so much
Understand the tricks of Maya.
वर्तमान समय का
Understand that it is
वार करने का
the method of Maya to attack at this time.
बाप के
Well, that's not a problem.
साथ का
Well, I'll check it out. I got some, see, I just look for my necessity. And if everything goes
कंबाइनपन का अनुभव इमर्ज करो
So, to face such a situation,
बाप तो है ही मेरा
you have to experience being in the company of the Father. You have to experience being in a combined form. Do not say, well, Baba is mine, Baba is with me. But you have to experience the company of Baba in an immersed way.
तो ये माया का वार
Then the attack of Maya will no longer be an attack, but it will be a defeat of Maya. This is actually defeat of Maya, not attack of Maya. And Baba's rhyming words, the Hindi word for attack is var, and the Hindi word for defeat is har. So it is not var, but it is har. So don't be afraid. Don't say, oh, what has happened. Keep the courage.
के साथ
Keep
स्मृति में
the awareness that you are in the Father's company.
चिल करो
Keine Probleme?
Therefore, check
के साथ है बाप का
whether the company of the Father is there or
साथ का अनुभव मर्ज रूप में तो नहीं
it's not that the feeling of being in Baba's company is only in a merged form. So is it in an immersed form, the experience is there, or is it only in the merged form? Because merged form means that the knowledge is there that I am with Baba, but along with the knowledge,
पावर को बाप का पावर के
the power has also to be experienced, because what's the power of Baba? He is almighty authority, and therefore the experience of all powers coming from the Almighty should be experienced in an immersed way. This is called to experience the Father's company. Do not become careless by saying, well, who else is there of mine? It is only Baba and none other. But if that is so, then are you also experiencing the powers? Just as you say to the people of the world that if God is omnipresent, then God's qualities should also be experienced. They should be visible. So Bap Dada is asking you now, that if the Father is with you, He is combined with you, then the powers should be experienced in every action you perform. Others also should get that experience through you. So what do you think? Double foreigners say, what do you think? Do you have the powers? Do you? Are the powers constantly in you? Yes, where the first question is concerned, when Baba asked, do you have the powers? All of you will say yes. But then when the second question is asked, are they constantly in you? Then what is the reply? Then you start thinking, don't you? It means they are not unbroken, they are disrupted. What do you challenge? That we are establishing a complete kingdom, or are you establishing an incomplete, only a part of a kingdom, just a small kingdom, but it is a complete kingdom, unbroken kingdom? Say, the teachers say, what is your kingdom going to be like? Will it be attacked by someone else and taken away partly, or is it whole? Is it going to be complete, full, all time? And therefore, for that, ask yourself, do I possess self-rule also completely. Say yes or no.
सदा
And is it constant?
ऐसे आने
You're not saying yes in this.
सदा
It should be constant.
अच्छा राज
Okay,
अर्थात प्रालब्ध
kingdom means a fruit. The fruit you are going to receive. So is your fruit forever? You want to take the fruit forever, is it not? Or do you not mind that it is disrupted and you get it only sometimes and then it's taken away and then you get it? Do you want such a type of rule?
लेने में तो
No.
सदा चाहिए
So when it comes to taking the fruit, you want it forever.
पुरुषार्थ में
But when it comes to making efforts,
कभी कभी चलता है ऐसे
you say it is sometimes. Should that do?
फॉरेनर्स को कहा था ना
Baba had told the double foreigners,
शब्द है
what is that word
जीवन के
which should be taken away from the dictionary of your life? Do you remember those words which Baba does not want you to utter sometimes, sometimes and something? These two words, do these words still exist in your dictionary? Do they still exist? Is the word sometimes still with you? Say, is sometime still with you or is sometime finished? Say, Baba is asking Jayanti, and Jayanti then nods her head and says, that means it is still there. Is sometimes finished? And Jayanti is giving no response. So double foreigners say Baba is seeing the double foreigners in front and therefore asking them first. Those double foreigners who think that the word sometimes is finished forever, raise your hand. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Will you say that it is finished forever? You won't say sometimes Maya comes, sometimes a weakness comes, sometimes this comes. Those who say the sometime word is finished forever, raise your hand. So some are raising, but not all are raising. Okay, raise your hand. Keep it raised. Are you tired? Why did you put your hand down? Keep your hand raised. Baba wants to see your faces. Okay, keep your hands raised. Baba didn't tell you to put your hand down. Okay, so see, in the TV of the subtle regions, your hand is being seen as raised. Maybe in this TV of this world, all the hands cannot be in it, but in the TV of the subtle regions, everyone's hands are seen. So in this TV, all hands cannot be seen because this TV belongs to Kali Yuga. In subtle regions, the TV is a magical one. Therefore, all hands can be seen. Okay, put your hand down. Very good. Many of you did raise your hand, and therefore, congratulations for having finished this word sometime forever. Now Baba is asking those of Bharat, keep, and everyone raises the hand. No, Baba does not want like that. Baba wants to those to raise the hand who say that this word sometime is finished. Those who say that they will never more say, never again say the word sometimes, that is, their self-sovereignty is constant. They have complete rule over the sense organs. The sense organs are completely obeying them and are in law and order. Those of Bharat, raise your hand, those who say like that. Now, be careful when you're raising your hand. Raise your hand high so that Baba can see. Those from this side are not raising their hand. What about the teachers? Let the hand be raised, be firm, not with a weak thought. So in Bharat also there are a few souls who say that they have finished the word sometimes and have complete self-rule. Very good. But you have to remember that you raised your hand in this big gathering in front of Bap Dada. And sometimes even after having raised your hand you still forget, and then you start giving sweet excuses to Baba by saying, Baba, you know Maya comes sometimes. You know, Baba. So make sure that the hand which you have raised, that is really, taken care of, and there is no change. You have to keep up to your promise. You have to protect your promise, but it's still very good. You have shown the courage, and therefore don't lose the courage. Bap Dada helps those who keep courage. So whatever Bap Dada saw today, according to the present, Bap Dada says there is need of complete control over the sense organs, and to have control over sense organs means complete controlling power, and that is needed more. Bap Dada was smiling when he heard this sweet chit chat
चार घंटे
amongst the children,
होते नहीं
because Baba told the children that you have to have 4 hours powerful meditation, and children tell Baba and to each other that 4 hours is not possible. It's not possible to have 4 hours powerful meditation. Well, Bap Dada has reduced from 8 hours to 4 hours. Otherwise, Baba would say 8 hours, but he has reduced to 4 hours. And children say, Baba, only 2 hours, 4 hours not possible. Now, can it be said that you have controlling power?
अभी से अभ्यास नहीं होगा
Now, if the practice isn't from now onwards,
समय
then at the end,
पास with honor राज
how will you pass with honor and claim world rule, world sovereignty? Because that's your aim, is it not? To claim world sovereignty.
बच्चे हंसते हैं
Children,
बाप दादा बच्चों की बातें बहुत सुनी
children are laughing because today Baba is telling many things.
हंसाते हैं बाप दादा को
Because children tell, because Baba is saying what the children keep telling Baba. So, some children tell Baba, Baba, well, 3 minutes traffic control is also not possible.
शरीर का कंट्रोल हो जाता है
Well, at that time we can control the body, no doubt. We stand, upright, and we are it's still, we stand still. But then to control the mind is possible sometimes and sometimes not possible during traffic control.
नाम है मन की कंट्रोल
Actually, traffic control means controlling the mind at that time.
कारण
But why aren't you able to control the mind? Now there is need to increase the controlling power. You should order your mind.
जैसे हाथ को
Just as you order your hand, don't you? You say up and your hands are raised, don't you? You order your hands.
तो उठा लेते हो ना
So you order it and the hands are raised.
ऐसे
Similarly, you should be able to order your mind.
ये सूर्य
Mind is your subtle power.
कंट्रोल में
Which will ultimately come under your control anyway. You have to make it come under your control ultimately. Therefore, order it. Tell it stop. Tell your mind stop.
स्टॉप हो जाए
And it should stop at that time.
सेवा का सोचो सेवा में लग जाए
When you want your mind to think about service, it should think about service. When you want the mind to think about Param Dham, it should be able to go to Param Dham.
सूक्ष्म वतन
You want it to go to subtle regions, the mind should be able to go there
सेकंड में
in a second.
चला जाए जो सोचो
That is, whatever you think that should happen. That is, your mind should be under your order, should be working according to your order. Now you have to increase this power of controlling your mind, of directing your mind. Do not waste your time in small weaknesses and also battling with your sanskaras. Today you may try to drive away this sanskar, tomorrow you drive away that sanskar, but you need to inculcate controlling power. Then you will not have to spend time on individual sanskaras to drive away. If you don't want to think, you should be able to not think. If you don't want to do, you should not do. You don't want to speak, you should not speak. You should be able to not speak. When you say stop, it should be stopped instantly. This is the method for reaching the karmateet stage, the stage of perfection. You all want to become karmateet, don't you? Do all of you wish to become karmateet? Yes or no? Yes, you all want to become karmateet. Bap Dada also says, it's you who have to become karmateet. There won't be anybody else who will come and become karmateet, but it's you who have to become karmateet. And it's you who Baba has to take back home, but he will take back the karmateet souls, won't he? You all want to accompany Baba to the soul world, don't you? Or do you want to come in the form of a procession behind Baba? Or you like to go along with Baba? So you all want to go with Baba, is it not? So if you want to go with Baba, you'll have to become complete, and for that you will have to finish all your karmic accounts before that. You didn't say yes, Baba, in this. You will return with Baba, accompany Baba only if you reach your karmateet stage. To go along with Baba means to become Baba's companion and return home. So Baba needs a good companion, not a like companion Baba wants. Not that Baba, if a husband is tall and wife is very short, so the couple will not look good. They should be alike. So you have to be like Baba to accompany Baba. Therefore, I have to become karmateet. This should be a determined thought. Now what will you do? Therefore, take care, find out whether your self-rule is in order or not. Look at your courtiers every day. Check.
दरबार लगा
Hold a court of your courtiers every day.
राजदगारियों
You are a ruler, aren't you?
तो अपने
Of your sense organs. Therefore, hold a court every day.
कर्मचारियों से
And ask your courtiers, how are they? Ask them every day.
चेक करो
So check in this way
ऑर्डर में
whether they are following your orders
ब्रह्मा बाप
or not. See what Brahma Baba did. Every day he used to check.
अभी है
He used to hold the court of his courtiers.
इनको बताना देखो
You know, in the olden days, in the beginning of the yajna, even before Shiv Baba entered in his body, Baba used to write notes. There's a diary of Baba of his Lokik life, in which he used to write. He had written, "Oh my courtiers, you should be under my orders. You should do whatever I say." So even before Shiv Baba entered, Brahma Baba was making such efforts, and Baba is telling Dari that show these people that diary in which Baba had written. So Baba says, "Anna, how much time do you need to become complete?" Baba wants to know. Are you ever ready?
इस अवस्था से सेवा भी फास्ट होंगी
If you are having such a stage in which you are the masters, then even service will happen at a faster speed. Why?
एक ही समय पर
Because at the same time
मनसा शक्तिशाली
as your mind will be powerful,
शक्तिशाली
your words and actions will also be powerful. So along with mind, words and actions powerful, your contacts, relationships,
चाल और
in your behavior, on your face,
शक्तिशाली
that power will be visible. Everything will be powerful.
समय
So all that will happen at the same time.
तीनों सेवा
That is, you'll be able to serve through your thoughts, words and actions at the same time, and therefore service will happen at a faster speed and also give quick results.
ऐसे नहीं समझो
Don't think
कि इस साधना में
that
सेवा कम हो
when you are doing sadhana, at that time service will reduce. There'll be less service because you are doing sadhana. It's not like that.
सहज
On the contrary, the success in service will be experienced even better.
और संगठित रूप में सभी जो भी सेवा के निमित्त
And all the souls who are instruments for service,
अगर संगठित रूप
if you
ऐसी
come together and all of you have that high stage,
बनाते हैं
then
मेहनत कम
with less hard work, there will be more success. With less effort, there will be more success.
विशेष attention
So you have to pay attention to your controlling power.
संकल्प समय संस्कार
For how long you wish, to what extent you wish, you should be able to do, because you are the king. You have all authority, and therefore for that your mind and intellect should be in law and order constantly.
आपको नहीं करना है और कर रही है
Supposing you don't want to do something and still it is happening, that means the others are not under your control. That is, law and order is not there.
स्वराज अधिकारी
Therefore,
अपने राज की सत्ता
a self-ruler
परतज्ञ स्वरूप में ला
means the one who has complete control over everything, and that's what you have to reveal.
ला भी रहे
You are revealing and you have to reveal it more and more.
दादा ने कहा
But as Bap Dada has said,
सदा
that the word constant should be underlined.
ठीक है
Is it okay?
टीचर्स
Teachers say, is it okay?
अच्छा बाप दादा अभी लास्ट में आएंगे ना
Now Bap Dada will come one more time in this season. That will be the last turn, and Baba will ask the result.
दिन आते होते हैं 15 दिन
When is the last turn? 15 more days, is it not? So Baba saying, yes, in these 15 days also you will show a transformation, won't you?
टीचर्स बोलो
Teachers say,
15 दिन में रिजल्ट होंगी
will the result
होंगी
be complete in 15 days?
अच्छा मधुबन वाले
Okay, what about those of Madhuban? Madhuban Nivasis, raise your hand.
मधुबन वाले पीछे भी बैठे
Madhuban Nivasis are sitting at the back also. They're sitting here, sitting that side.
अच्छा पीछे वाले थोड़ा उठो
Those Madhuban Nivasis who are sitting at the back, stand up, and they are standing up. Wherever the Madhuban Nivasis are, stand up at the back.
बीच बीच में
So they are in between, to the middle, at the end,
पीछे बहुत है
many at the back.
अच्छा ये भी मधुबन वाले हैं
All these are also of Madhuban Nivasis.
मधुबन वाले
Here Madhuban includes Pandav Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar, Shantivan, Nivasis. So
मधुबन वाले 15 दिन में रिजल्ट दिखाएंगे
Bap Dada wants the result from Madhuban Nivasis in 15 days. Will you give the result?
अभी हाथ उठाओ.
Now raise your hand, all
अच्छा
Madhuban Nivasis.
अच्छा अच्छा बहुत अच्छा.
Very good.
अपने हाथ की लाज रखो.
Now you have to protect the promise you have kept by raising the hand. You raised your hand means you kept a promise. Now you have to maintain that promise. Protect it. Those of Gyan Sarovar raise your hand. Those who are residents of Gyan Sarovar Nivasis.
खड़े हो जाओ.
Acha, so first was just those living in Pandav Bhavan. Now those living in Gyan Sarovar.
कमाइए.
There are few. Are there few?
सभी नहीं आते.
Not all come. Some stay back.
आज ज्ञान सरोवर वाला वो कहाँ है
Baba is asking,
जो वहाँ मुड़ के रहती है.
who are the main ones staying in Gyan Sarovar? Manodadi is raising her hand.
एक मिनट.
1 minute. Baba is telling Manodadi to wait.
ज्ञान सरोवर वाली है.
Now those of Gyan Sarovar,
जो नहीं भी आए
even those who haven't come,
उनको भी सुनाना.
you have to tell them also. Well, they are listening. They are listening through through wireless. They are listening upstairs. And Baba is saying that, do you make a promise that in these 15 days Baba wants to see the result?
सरोवर वाले हाथ उठाओ.
Cancerover Nivasis, raise your hand. Those who think that in 15 days they will show the result.
कम ने हाथ उठाए.
Not all raise the hand.
ने उठाया.
Did all of you raise your hand?
जो समझते हैं
Those who think that they only try,
कोशिश
raise your hand. Those who only try, they don't promise, they only try, raise their hand, and nobody raises. Those of Madhuban who say that they'll only try,
कोशिश.
raise your hand. Nobody is raising the hand.
अच्छा नंबर 1 है.
So all are number 1. Very good.
अच्छा बैठो.
Sit down.
अच्छा सभी है.
All are here. Are all Shantivan Nivasis here? Mothers also? No mothers in Shantivan.
है शांतिवन.
Are there mothers in Shantivan? Residents of Shantivan? There are some working in the kitchen maybe.
सेवा में.
They are in service.
सेवा में. अच्छा
Making chapatis and listening to Baba's Murli. Are they making chapatis?
2-3 है माता.
There are only 2-3 mothers living in Shantivan. Pandavas are ruling in Shantivan.
पीछे थोड़ी माता.
There are some at the back.
अच्छा पीछे.
Few mothers at the back.
अच्छा शांतिवन वाली.
Okay.
में बैठ.
Now sit down.
अच्छा आप आ गया. ये भोपाल आ गया.
Baba is calling Bhopal to come closer.
अच्छा और पांडव भवन में हेड कौन है?
And who's the head in Pandav Bhavan?
निर्भय भाई.
Nirvar Bhai. Nirvar Bhai says, no, not me.
पांडव भवन में पांडव कौन है?
Who is the Pandav in Pandav Bhavan? Baba is telling. Whom is Baba saying? To
निर्भय भाई.
Nirvar Bhai.
अच्छा आप भी यहाँ आओ.
Baba is telling you also to come in the front.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं. अच्छी बात है.
It's very good. You'll get drishti from Baba.
अच्छा और ज्ञान
And in
सरोवर
Gyan Sarovar, who's the main Pandav there?
कौन सूरज
Suraj Bhai. Where is Suraj Bhai?
हाँ सामने आओ
Come in front.
बोल रहे हैं बहनें भी हैं
There are sisters also.
कौन सी बहन
Which sisters? Manor Dadi, Ratan Moini Dadi, Geeta Ben of Gyan Sarovar. Where is Geeta Ben?
आ जाओ सामने
Come in the front.
अच्छा है ट्रॉली मिलेगी
You'll get to leave. And Sister Lakshmi of Shantivan. And Ashok Bhai also of Gyan Sarovar.
अच्छा आज ट्रॉली देंगे आप
Yes, Baba will give you toli.
अच्छा बाप दादा ने तो आप सबका साक्षात्कार कराने के लिए बोला
Baba called you in the front so that all of you can see you. Now turn your back, show yourselves to everyone. Yes, you may wave at them.
अच्छा देखो सभी को
See, everyone is so happy to see you.
ला रही है
They are waving at you, they are showing the happiness.
सभी ने देखा
Did all of you see who are the main ones in Pandav Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar, the instrument ones in Pandav Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar and Shantivan? Now Baba wants to say something to you. So, you need to do some drill, like
सभी खुश होती है
everyone is happy, to see you.
देख के खुश होती है अच्छा अभी पहले बैठ जाओ तक
Yeah, you must be tired, you can sit down.
अच्छा आप लोगों ने देख लिया ना विशेष आत्मा
So, you saw these special souls, didn't you? You didn't congratulate them?
अच्छा बहुत अच्छा
Very good. Dadi ji is saying something to Baba.
अच्छा
Oh, UP brothers and sisters are doing service in this group.
पूरा हो जाए
Baba says, yes, Baba knows. First let Baba finish this before he starts asking other questions.
अभी बाप दादा चाय देंगे
Now what does Pap Dada want?
तो बता रहे हैं
What are his hopes? Now Baba is going to tell you that.
चाय पांडव भवन
Whether it is in Pandav Bhavan,
हॉस्पिटल में तो है
oh, there's hospital too. Global hospital.
चाय
So whether it is
भवन
Pandav Bhavan,
चाय शांति
whether it is Shantivan,
चाय ज्ञान
or it is Gyan Sarovar,
चाय हॉस्पिटल
or it's hospital, there are these four places. The fifth one is smaller. Museum, Peace Park, Sangam Bhavan. So Baba says they are small, but these are the four main ones. And Bap Dada has great hope, has one hope in these souls. What is that? Should Baba tell you?
बताइए
Should Baba tell you? Yes or no? And everyone says, yes, Baba, please say. So, Bap Dada is is telling what hope he has.
3 मास के लिए 3 मास ज्यादा नहीं
For 3 months, not more, only 3 months,
चारों धाम में अखंड निर्विघ्न अटल स्वराजधानी
Bap Dada wants to see everyone as
रिजल्ट
a self-sovereign, having complete self-rule, unbroken, constant. For 3 months, there should be no one whose self-rule is broken.
और बातें नहीं सुनने में
Nothing else should
सब
be heard.
स्वराजधानी
The only news coming should be that everyone is a self-ruler.
3 मास की रिजल्ट हो सकती है
Can Baba get such a result of 3 months? Can Baba get the result of these 3 months? Raise your hand. Those who came in the front, Baba is asking them.
बताओ दादी क्यों
Pandav Bhavan Nivabai says, Dadi ji.
पांडवों की तरफ
So on behalf of the Pandavas is you. To Nivabai Baba is saying, can it be possible? Nivabai is looking at Dadi ji.
दादी तो है
Dadi ji is of course there, but
ये जो सब सामने बैठे हैं सब है
all these who are sitting in the front, they are also instruments.
हो सकता है
So can it be possible?
हाँ बोलो
For 3 months,
ठीक बैठी
these three are sitting here, Moini Ben, Ratan Moini Dadi, Muni Ben. Can it be possible for everyone to be a self-sovereign? Niver is not nodding, he's not saying yes. Niver thinks that's not his job, it's the Dadi's job. It can be possible, no? And now he nods and says yes. He says, Dadi, Dadi, you take care, Dadi, you. So he does not want to do anything. And Dadi says,
सभी attention
yes, everyone will pay attention.
जो पांडव भवन वाले
So those
बैठे हैं
of Pandav Bhavan, residents of Pandav Bhavan, raise your hands and say for yourself, can it be possible for 3 months that all of you become self-rulers? No complaints, no weaknesses.
हो सकता है
Can it be possible?
ठीक है
Okay, you raised your hand, very good. Now suppose
कोई कमजोर है
if someone is weak
उसका कुछ हो जाता है
and he does something wrong,
फिर क्या करेंगे
then what will you do with him?
क्या करेंगे
What will you do? And Dadiji says that that one should get 3 months punishment. Dadiji is saying 3 months punishment.
अच्छा अभी फिर
And okay then, all Madhuban brothers get up, stand up again.
मधुबन वाले उठो
All those of Madhuban stand up
दोनों ने उठाया
because very few raise your hand.
वाले अच्छा हाँ मधुबन वाले उठो अच्छा शक्तियाँ भी उठे
Even the Shaktis stand up
ये सभी बहनें उठी हैं
And now Rabiba is giving a microphone to Dadiji so that she can also speak if she wants to. Now Baba is telling all Madhuban Nivasis that those who think
साथ वालों को भी
that
साथ देते हुए
whilst
रिजल्ट
giving your company
निकालेंगे
to your companions, you will
मेरी मदद
create a good result. You'll create the result Baba wants, or whatever hope Baba has in us. You will create that result. Say, if you say that you can, Baba wants you
भी समझ सकते हो
to
समझ
say,
सकते हो
keeping those others with you,
समझ
making
सकते हो
them
वायुमंडल में फैलाव नहीं समा दो
making them your companions and moving along,
कर सकते हो पीछे वाले
and not creating
ऐसा करो
any wrong atmosphere,
पीछे वाले हाथ
any weak atmosphere, not complaining about anyone.
नहीं देता अच्छा
Even those at the back, all Madhuban Nivasis.
पीछे वाले तैयार है
Those at the back, are you also ready? Yes or no? You're not saying yes.
देखो दादी देखो
See, Dadi, Baba is telling Dadi. Let's see, they are standing at the back and they are not. And are they saying yes? They are saying.
आप लोग सभी मिलके
All of you say yes, Baba.
जोर से बोलो
Say loudly.
सभी जोर से पांडव
Say
बोलो
loudly, the Pandavas.
यहाँ का आवाज तेज है
The voice coming from this end is louder than the voice coming from behind. Well, we are a little far, therefore the voice didn't come. Never mind. Congratulations, congratulations.
जब 3 मास के बाद
So,
रिपोर्ट देखेंगे
after 3 months, Papa is going to see the report, the result.
शांतिवन उठो शांतिवन वाले
All Shantiva Nivasis again stand up.
अच्छा सभी आते हैं कल
Do all come for the Murli or some don't come? Are all here?
आइए पीछे कर
There are many at the back also.
शांतिवन वाले आपको भी हाँ है या ना
Now you two have to say yes or no. Will you give the result in 3 months? Will you become fulfill Bap Dada's hope in 3 months? And they all say, Haji, no reports, no complaints.
एक दो को वाइब्रेशन दे
You have to give your pure vibrations to each other and merge everything within you.
झगड़ा नहीं हो
Explain with love, no complaints,
अच्छा
no quarrels. There should be only loving feelings for one another.
ऐसे ही डबल विदेशी
Now Baba is telling the double foreigners. Don't think that Baba is only speaking to Madhuban Nivasis. Baba wants everyone to fulfill Baba's hope.
जो समझ
Those double foreigners who
सेंटर
think that in their centers,
साथियों साथ
along with their companions,
मास की
they will
रिजल्ट
give very good result of 3 months and fulfill Bap Dada's hope. They raise their hand. Double foreigners only, not Baba is not asking the others.
अच्छा सभी ने उठाए
Did all of you raise your hand? All double foreigners?
उठा रही है
Yes. Keep your hand raised. You're not raising. Yes. There is Kavita Ben, Govind Bhai,
एक्सरसाइज कराते
Yes, Baba is making you do exercise.
अच्छा अच्छा
Okay,
मुबारक हो
congratulations.
सभी ने उठाया
Did all of you raise your hand?
देखा
Did you see one another and raise
एक
your
बार
hand?
देखा सभी ने उठाया
Did everyone raise your hand? Did the other one see that your
ऐसा भी
neighbor
नहीं
raised your hand? Raised his
जो
hand?
समझते हैं कोशिश
Those who
करेंगे
say
नहीं
that they'll
रह
only
सकते
try but they can't
वो कोई
promise.
है
Is there anyone who says this?
उठा लो हाथ
Raise your hand if you think that you're not promising, you can only try.
अच्छा एक दो
There are a few,
अभी
one or
उठा
two, raising your
अच्छा
hand.
चार पाँच
4, 5
मैं
are raising
देखो
their hand.
जानती
See Jayanti, Baba
देखो
is
कौन
telling
है
that he is telling Jayanti who are the ones who have raised the hand and are saying that they'll try. Raise your hand so that Jayanti Ben can also
अच्छा
see.
ठीक है
Okay.
साफ दिल है
At least you have a clean
सभी
heart.
दिल
You are
वाले
honest. Very good.
दिल दिए
And you'll get Baba's help.
अच्छा ठीक है
It's
थोड़ी
okay. There are only
ज्यादा
few,
नहीं
not
है
many. Only few.
अच्छा अभी ज्यादा बड़ी जोन कौन सी है
Now, which are the larger zones of India?
महाराष्ट्र
Maharashtra zone is the
अच्छा
largest.
महाराष्ट्र
Now, all
वाले
those of Maharashtra stand up.
महाराष्ट्र अच्छा महाराष्ट्र ज्यादा है
Oh, so many. Which includes Bombay too.
अच्छा
Bombay and all Maharashtra.
अच्छा अच्छा तीन
Three,
हजार
3,000 Maharashtra. 3,000. Congratulations to Maharashtra.
अच्छा
3,000.
महाराष्ट्र समझते हो
Now, those of Maharashtra, Baba speaking to you,
3 मास की रिजल्ट
who say that you will fulfill Baptada's hope in 3 months and give the result, then those who say yes,
वो बैठ जाओ
they
जो
sit down.
कोशिश करते हैं
They
वो
sit
खड़े
down.
लो
And those who say they will try, they keep standing.
अच्छा
Those who say they will try, they keep standing. And those who say they will fulfill, they sit down.
ये भाषा भी नहीं
I,
समझते
do they
हैं
understand Baba's language? Because some speak Marathi, they come from remote villages. The teacher is sitting here, Sister Santosh,
अच्छा
in responsible for Maharashtra, Sundri Ben.
यहाँ
Baba is calling Santosh Ben and Sundri Ben of Pune.
अच्छा ये जो खड़े हैं
Now these people who are standing, that means they have said that they'll only try.
या भाषा नहीं जानते
Or is it that they really mean that they will try, or they don't understand what Baba is trying to say?
खड़े हुए कोशिश
So those who are standing are the ones who say that they will try. Note who are they?
आगे जाओ
Yes, go in front and note.
अच्छा है अगर उठा है कोशिश करें
Well, if they say that they will try, it's not bad. It's good. They are honest.
अच्छा ठीक है
It's okay.
थोड़ी है
They are few.
है तो
They are few only.
आता है
Can you see? And they say we can't know who they are. It's from far. It's not possible. So Baba said, okay, doesn't matter. Sit down.
समझते तो है तभी
At least they understand. That's why they are sitting. When Baba says sit down, so they understand Hindi language.
अच्छा
Now, which is the next zone?
दूसरा जोन कौन सा?
Which is the next zone?
हाँ दिल्ली वाले
There's those of Delhi. Yeah, Delhi is the next
दिल्ली
large
वाले
zone. All those of
हाँ
Delhi zone stand up.
अच्छा दिल्ली वाले
They'll try, they stand, the others sit down.
अच्छा ये माताएं समझ नहीं
Do these mothers understand? Baba thinks they're all sitting down.
अच्छा बैठ जाओ
Okay, sit down.
अच्छा
इसके बाद तमिलनाडु जोन है 300 है तमिलनाडु
Tamil Nadu zone.
तमिलनाडु 300 है
300
राजस्थान
from-
200 है भोपाल 200 है आगरा 150 पौने 200 है आगरा भी
अच्छा
So Tamil Nadu, all the rest whose names have not been mentioned, they stand up.
जो भी जोन रह गई
So all the zones, the names of which were not mentioned,
से
amongst those,
राजस्थान
Rajasthan,
कल क्या विचार है
what does Rajasthan think? Yes or no? Will you fulfill Bap Dada's hope? All those of Rajasthan
राजस्थान
stand up.
वाले खड़े होंगे
थोड़े थोड़े
There are only few.
राजस्थान तो आया ही नहीं।
हाँ जी है
Yes or no? हाँ जी.
हाँ जी कह रही पीछे वाले
Those at the back.
पीछे वाले समझते हो
Do you understand?
हाँ जी हाँ ना जी हाँ जी
हाँ जी.
हाँ जी है अच्छा कोशिश वाले तो नहीं हो
Nobody who's saying that he'll try,
बैठ जाओ
otherwise sit down.
अच्छा
So one or two are standing.
राजस्थान में कोशिश वाला बहुत थोड़े है
Only 2, 3.
दो है सिर्फ
2 who are standing.
अच्छा बैठ जाओ
Sit down.
अच्छा और
Who's
तमिलनाडु वाले खड़े होंगे
Tamil Nadu?
तमिलनाडु खड़े हो जाओ
Stand up, Tamil Nadu.
अच्छा अच्छा हाँ जी या ना जी
Yes or no?
जोर से बोलो
Say loudly.
अच्छा
हाँ जी.
अच्छा अभी बैठ जाओ
Now sit down.
भोपाल वाले खड़े होंगे अभी
अच्छा और भी है क्या
There are more.
भोपाल और आगरा दो बाकी है
बस
भोपाल और आगरा
फल क्या
भोपाल और आगरा
आगरा
और भोपाल दो जोन है ये
अच्छा अच्छा तो नहीं खड़े हो जाओ
Both the
खड़े हो
zones
जाइए।
stand up, Bhopal
भोपाल
and
वाले और
Agra.
आगरा वाले दोनों खड़े हो जाइए
तो नहीं खड़े हो जाओ अच्छा आपका भी हाँ जी है या
So you also, do you say yes or no?
हाँ जी
Yes?
बोलो
Yes or no?
अच्छा अभी बैठ जाओ
Okay, sit down.
पूरा हो गया
बैठ जाओ बैठ जाओ अच्छा देखो मेजॉरिटी तो उमंग उत्साह में है
See, majority are very enthusiastic.
कोशिश में
And those who said that they will try,
उठाया वो भी राइट
they are also right in a way.
लेकिन बाप दादा कहते हैं
But Bap Dada says,
हिम्मत रखने से
by keeping courage,
दृढ़ संकल्प करने से
by making a determined thought,
सब अच्छा हो जाता है
everything becomes good.
मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान बन
you become Master Almighty Authority and create a determined thought,
ज्ञान
then
नहीं कर
everything is possible. Nothing is impossible.
जब विश्व को परिवर्तन कर सकते
You can transform the world.
क्या
Then what else can you not do? If you can transform the world, can't you transform yourself?
जिन्होंने हाँ की है
Therefore, those who said yes
उनको बाप
to them,
यही कहते हैं
Bap Dada says,
कि सदा ये संकल्प इमर्ज अमृत वेले करना
emerge the thought, especially at Amrit Vela, that
निर्विघ्न
I have to become free from obstacles.
कोशिश वाले
And those who said that they will try,
सदा अमृत वेले
they at Amrit Vela after meditation
ये दृढ़ संकल्प
make a determined thought
रिवाइज करो
or revise the determined thought that
बच्चे
if I keep the courage, Baba will help.
से
Children keep the courage and receive the Father's help. So instead of saying, I'll try, I have to do it, and you will keep on experiencing success.
सभी बच्चों के रिजल्ट को देख
Bap Dada
सदा ये
saw the result and is always happy
भी
on seeing the result, but still
हिम्मत के ऊपर विशेष मुबारक दे रही है
he is giving you congratulations because you have kept the courage, and the
सदा
practice for 3 months will make you an experienced soul forever.
अपन ने उमंग उत्साह से किया तो
If you do it with your own enthusiasm, if you do it reluctantly because Baba has said so, or you have to pass these 3 months, then
सदा नहीं
it will not be constant.
लेकिन उमंग उत्साह से किया
If you do it with zeal and enthusiasm,
सदा काल के अनादि अविनाशी संस्कार
then
इमर्ज
you will emerge in you your original and natural sanskar easily. Did you understand?
अच्छा चारों ओर की
Okay, now Baba is giving Yad Pyar.
सर्व स्वराज अधिकारी आत्माओं को
To all the self-rulers in all 4 directions,
अखंड राज के पात्र आत्माओं को
who are worthy to claim world sovereignty forever, who are karmateet, like the Father, who follow the Father, the fast effort maker souls, to such fast effort maker souls, to all the well wishers who give good wishes, who give the cooperation of good wishes to everyone. Bap Dada's Yad Pyar and Namaste.